Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you guys how we're going to package an almost $20,000 order. We have all the boxes here from a variety of products and brands. We've already done everything on the computers, or we're about to finish it up. It took around 45 minutes. You got Dylan here. It's going to be a pain, but there's about 800 units here, all going to be put on a pallet, hopefully sent out tomorrow. Do you think it'll actually be sent out tomorrow?
I hope so. Hopefully we get all this. How long do you think it's going to take to finish all this?
A couple hours. I think we can do it though.
Yeah.
We got my girlfriend behind the camera. She's also going to help. So, yeah.
Alright, so what we're doing now, we're making the shipment. What you'll see here is the type of barcodes. You want to make sure that you're using Amazon's barcodes. You don't want to use manufacturer barcodes, because if your inventory gets mixed in with like another seller's, there's no actual way for them to determine it belongs to you. So you always want to use your own barcodes, print the 30 up labels, and just go the extra mile to make sure everything's done right. So what we're doing now is we're switching all these things over. We're gonna print them out. They're right here. And then we're gonna label all of our units.
So if you're kind of new to my channel, at least, you might not know too much about Amazon. So the strategy we're doing is Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So all these boxes are getting sent in to Amazon. So we kind of don't have any control once it gets there. So everything that Dylan's doing now on screen to make sure that it doesn't get mixed up with any other sellers is extremely important, because if it were to, we'd lose that money and our complete order would go to shit. So we gotta make sure it's all right.
Yeah, you want to hit. You'll see an option. It's either manufacturer barcodes or print and apply Amazon barcodes. Myself, that's the one you want to use. So after you determine whether it's going to be manufacturer barcodes or Amazon barcodes, always do Amazon barcodes. You're going to have this screen, so come close. It's going to look like this. You're going to see this is pretty much your shipping. You're going to select all the SKUs that are on the shipment. So in this case, we're sending this on a pallet. So every single one of these SKUs are going on the pallet. And you can see how this box, you can put units in, this one you can't. It's because you have to add your prep and labeling details. So for this, there's no prep needed. So we're gonna choose no prep needed as our category. Right here, bang, save. And then who labels units by seller. If you pick Amazon, they're gonna charge you. Doesn't make sense unless you have a huge margin, so always do by seller. And then you'll be able to see that you can go ahead and add units. So we're gonna do this for all of our SKUs, and then we'll pick it back up.
All right, in some cases you're gonna see here, you're required to poly bag it. So we're gonna look through the boxes, you're gonna try to find it, and then I'm gonna run to my house, grab these poly bags, and then all you do is click acknowledge and save. But now it's a little complicated now, because we need to know how many units are going in each box. So show here, Dylan's starting to unpack the boxes so we can separate all the units, so we know how many we have in each box, so we can input it into the software.
All right, so we finished going through acknowledging the prep and saying that they're being bagged by us and that they're gonna be labeled by us. So once you're on this page, you'll see how it says units and boxes is grayed out. So if you're usually, for most people watching this video, you guys are just gonna do individual units. You put your units here, you print the labels, you put them in your box. But since we're sending this on a pallet, we're gonna do boxes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, create new packing template, and then it's gonna open up this box, and then we can put units per box, and then we can just put the box. So it makes it a lot easier for people who are sending pallets to just do box wise instead of doing individual units and then determining how many units are in each box. So that's what we're on now. Nora just ran home to Henry's house to get the poly bags for that shirt or whatever. Henry is getting the logistical things ready, and we're gonna start here in a minute.
All right, now Dylan, what are you doing here?
I'm just separating these because we might have to put, like, depending on the SKU, some will go in individual boxes, and then some will do in like regular boxes. Like you can see how this says quantity 15. Like there's 15 in here, so we could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, and then like something like this is a little different because we don't know how many units are in here, so we have to count them out. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now.
All right, so we just received this whole box of like you hold paintballs in here. So it's a pack of 6 that comes in Amazon. So we need to find a box for each pack of 6. So that's gonna be probably our biggest challenge right now, is we're trying to run around and find a box.
The size of your arm. Hold your arm out.
Yeah, bigger than my head.
I think it's pretty arm.
So conveniently though, it's the first time ever I won't show the front, but where they like actually package it up and put like, this is insane. They put
add resale label right
so
here.
your FBA label goes right on here, so when they receive it at Amazon, they just scan it and then immediately goes into stock. So that's really good. And the boxes conveniently packed.
Yeah, so then now what I'm gonna do is, so once you figure it out, I'm gonna add in our boxes, our templates. You just measured this, so what was the?
26 by 17 by 12.
26 by 17 by 12. So I'm gonna add the create new packing template. I'm gonna edit it right here. Oh, I might hit the wrong button. 1 second. I don't know, it's being weird. I got it to come up, so now we're gonna set the name. So we'll probably just put the ASIN and then case pack is what you want to do, and then units per box. So count the units, and then what were the dimensions?
26, 17, 12.
Awesome. And then we'll have to weigh it, and then same thing. So we'll add in these numbers, and then we'll be good to go.
All right, the time is 12:58. We've started kind of unboxing everything, so we're gonna start the timer at 1. We're gonna see how long it takes just to like get everything unboxed and have all the labels on. So my prediction is like an hour. What do you think?
Like hour 30.
All right, so hopefully it's 30 minutes, but see you guys when we're done. You saw Dylan had the weight, so all you do is we're weighing the package here. Let's see if this shit works. Might be a little hard.
Oh no. You gotta wait till this
under 50 pounds. So.
And I don't think it matters if it's on a pallet. 37.5.
37.5, so all you do is come over and just put it where it says box weight. I think you have to round it up to 38.
Yeah, I don't want. Amazon nickel and dimes you for everything, so you don't want to put it under. So we ran into a problem with these units we're trying to pack. They sent us a bunch of these units, but they're supposed to be in packs of 6. So we have to put them in individual boxes, 6 units, and then put the label on, but we don't have enough boxes, so we're trying to run down to the USPS in Lenox and see if we can get free boxes, and hopefully we have enough to send them all. We'll have to wait till tomorrow to finish the job.
Time is, what time is it? 1:54. So we're a little behind schedule.
When we start?
12.
Well, stuff takes time. All right, so we stopped at the Lenox UPS store. We have 22 boxes, so we're gonna go to another UPS store 10 minutes down the road, 15 minutes down the road, and try to get 26 more, because we need 48. So if we get the 26 more, then we're good. And then if we could get like 15, then we'll just try to buy the rest of the boxes that we need. So
we just robbed this place, basically.
We actually just robbed this place. We cleared it out.
All right, 2:42. About to...
Wait, what was the last time we said?
1:59.
No way.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah, we said we'd be done by 1, hopefully. So what's your opinion on that?
I mean, we also said we'd be, I don't know. Everything takes longer than you think. It's like that saying, people underestimate what they can do in 5 years, but overestimate what they can do in 1. So that's how I'm feeling right now.
We're about to be at the last place,
guy.
hopefully. Oh, this guy's, sorry.
There it is right there. This place better be open or I'm gonna lose my shit. We've been driving around in Atlanta traffic for the last hour, so if you live in Atlanta, you know how I feel. But we're about to run in here and hopefully they have the boxes. If not, then the UPS store is right next to him, so we'll check in there too. Yeah, park right here. Problem solved. We got the boxes, as you can see.
We have like at least 50. So
the business owners that are the richest are the ones that can solve problems on the fly, and I feel like that's what we just did. So we're back on track to get everything out. If we didn't find all these boxes, we would have had to wait till Monday, so that would have really delayed.
It was a pain in the ass, but at least you don't have to wait.
Shit,
now.
which way? I'm gonna go left. Let's go left. All right, we'll see. We're gonna go eat lunch, and then we're gonna go back home and label all this stuff. All right, we're back. Henry's right here. Nora is working on those pack units that we went and got all the boxes for USPS. Now we finished the let me make this a little brighter, this part. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna print all these labels. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit print SKU labels for these. So I'm pretty sure we can, yeah, just hit print SKU labels, and then you're gonna print all your labels and then start labeling the stuff, and then you're good.
It's like a 30 up label sheet like this. You just put it face down in the printer. and then every single one will get printed on, and then stick them on the back of, you know, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Right there.
Time is 4:06. So 3 hours past what I thought it was gonna be done. And we just printed the labels.
Oh,
Got
wow.
sheets on sheets on sheets on sheets.
So we're about to put all these on all the units, and once we're done labeling, then we can start putting them on the pallet.
Since all the boxes that these pods came in are units of 6, we have to individually box every single one of them up. So now we lost a lot of space. So we're trying to we're like resorting everything, kind of to find a better spot to put them. It's currently 5:30, so
Yeah,
4.5 hours.
We're trying to label all these. I got labels all over my arm.
So
we're gonna finish this.
We saved the box by moving all these shirts out of one box and like putting them into every possible crevice we can find. So we're doing pretty good, but I say we got another hour.
Yeah, we gotta label all these and then we'll see where we are.
See, 6:17, about 8 hours later. A little more than the hour I suspected, but if you see here, we have 22 or 23 boxes that are gonna be loaded onto the pallet. We fit everything and then added 2 boxes, which is much better than we thought. Everything is like completely like jam-packed, as you can see, like it's like barely closed. When the Amazon workers open it up, it's just gonna like explode in their face. But
Nothing like being 5 hours behind schedule.
yeah, so
7 hours behind schedule.
7 hours. That's the whole Saturday for you. But now we're gonna weigh them all.
Yeah, you gotta weigh them and then
put them on Amazon, and then tomorrow we'll actually load the pallet.
All right, you can see we just finished this stage 7 hours later. So now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hit ready to pack for all of them. And then once you're done with that, you'll be able to come down here and then go to the next step. So I'm gonna click all these buttons real quick and then I'll pick it up. All right, this is the next step. You're just gonna hit confirm. Well, you have to determine whether everything is gonna fit in one box or multiple. Obviously we have 289 units just right here. So we're gonna need multiple boxes. Hit confirm. Hold on, it's a little slow. And then we're gonna enter through a web form. And then how many boxes do we have? 24?
Yep.
I don't know if we can do more than 10, but we'll figure this out, hold on. All right, so we had to enter it through a Excel file because we had more than 10 boxes. You can only enter through a web form if you have less than 10 boxes. So we entered it through a Excel file. So now we are going to submit this and go to the next step. So we uploaded the Excel file, it accepted all the SKUs. Now we selected our date, our ship date, which is tomorrow, and then we're sending it on a pallet to less than truckload. It's saying that it's gonna be 2 pallets, so we'll put this on 2 pallets, and it's only charging us $162. So now we're gonna confirm shipping destinations. And it should take us to the next step. We're gonna print the labels and stuff next. All right, so we printed the labels. There's a bunch of them because we have a lot of boxes. So now we have to figure out which label the box goes on. So we have all these boxes, so we're gonna figure this out now.
Take a minute.
All right, so we boxed everything up. Now we got these 2 pallets. So I thought it was gonna go on 1 pallet, but apparently the shipment's too big according to the carrier. So we're gonna put it on 2 pallets Henry's right here. We're gonna move all the boxes from the inside room out here, and then we'll wrap everything up.
Time is 8:45. We're beginning to wrap the pallet here, set it all up. It's getting dark, so we had to use the car lights, but looks pretty good. We're good on weight. We probably could have done it on one, but we paid for two, so we might as well just do it on two. Dylan's having a hard time here with this thing. It's pretty hard to operate, so. Having a good time?
Huh?
Having a good time?
Could be better.
Yep.
That's
All right, thought it was only gonna take an hour. It's 8 hours later. More than that, 10, 11, I don't even know. I lost count, but.
who even cares?
Almost lost my mind, but finally done. 2 pallets here. Thought we could do it on one, but it's whatever. It's absolutely beautiful, as Dylan can probably agree with me.
It's amazing.
And it was worth every second. So, about to send these in. They're getting picked up on Tuesday, so 3 days. Dylan scheduled all the deliveries. Costed around $350. So, I'm gonna do a cost. This is gonna be the end of this video, but I'll have a cost breakdown as another part. So please tune into that. Also like and subscribe. We don't sell any courses, so all our socials will be linked in the bio. So just drop a follow, like, subscribe, everything.
And guys, remember, we started out with this distributor out of a trunk, and now we're selling pallets. We're both 18 years old. We graduate high school in 3 weeks, so it came out of this trunk right here. I'll put the picture up. Henry will put the picture up, but listen to us. We're here to help you. There's no course, no bullshit. Don't buy courses. You can learn everything for free. Henry, peace, guys.